Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a Danger 5 run with the chef character. Now, we start with more luck, which is great. We do 200% more damage against enemies that are burning, not elemental damage. If we're hitting them with elemental, it won't be a 200% increase, but any other form of damage will be increased there. We pick up consumables. There's an explosion, which is great. We do start with one scared sausage, so hoping to get more of those. Downside to this is there's 100% more enemy health, and we're going to take the spoon, and hitting any enemy that is on fire will actually always crit, so that's really great for our damage. And do this on Danger 5, and let's get into it. Essentially, we would want to get 3 more scared sausages, so everything that we hit is going to burn, and we're going to be dealing some big damage. So yeah, see, 66 for a crit there on our first wave is pretty impressive. Alright, let's reroll. I'd like to get some harvesting if possible. We'll take the speed, don't want to waste too much money. Now the lumberjack shirt is amazing, so we'll take that. Get us another spoon. And let's see here. Could go with some landmines, why not? Alright, here we go. Not terrible. We will take the melee damage to help out a little bit. Go ahead and get our landmines, and the small fish is really good too. Lock this guy in, and the fertilizer. Get some more harvesting, because we currently have 0. Taking some damage we didn't really need to. That's okay. That's alright. We'll take some more landmines, why not? Let's take the harvesting, get this harvesting, get another weapon. We will lock the dodge and harvesting for that one. Lock the spoon, which is great. We'll have 4 weapons. A little sketchy here. It's got to be the increased enemy health, not my lack of skill, right? Right, guys? Doesn't really benefit us too much. Take the HP regen. We will take some more harvesting. Go ahead and get our spoon and dodge. Get the coupon. We will take the bait and the lure. Unfortunately, we've not been lucky enough to get another scared sausage. Another avenue I've been thinking about taking is going with the torch as our starting weapon, and then hoping that we pick up the spoon. Not a huge fan of that, but I may have to resort to that if this run doesn't work out. We'll take some more luck. Go ahead and get another weapon and the bait and lure. There we go. We're gonna get our 6th weapon slot filled. That's fantastic. Yep, let's go to wave 6. They're getting quite aggressive there. You need to leave me alone. Oh, sorry. Alright. Can we kill this loot alien? I'm thinking that no, we probably can't kill the loot alien. We're gonna try. Now if we could set this thing on fire and do some crits, there we go. We did it, yatta! Alright, we'll take that. We'll re-roll here. So let's go ahead and take the raw damage. Dang, we're not getting super lucky. We'll take the dodge to survive. There is a second scared sausage. That's amazing. We'll get that and our spoon. And I think we will take the weird ghost and risk it. Get some more HP. The riposte is good. We just need to get our dodge up there. Wait, why is it 1 damage? I mean, it's based on melee, so dang, that's rough. Okay, all right, there it upped it there, but a little scary. We do have a little bit of HP regen, but we don't have any life still, so just gotta be careful. It's crazy to risk it for 3 extra HP, but who knows, that 3 HP might be the game changer. I've literally failed a run recently that I've uploaded to the channel with 1 second left, so maybe if I had 1 more HP, that would have been the difference, or 3. It could have definitely been the difference. Alright, we take the melee damage here. Get the HP regen. Alright, the ice cube is great. Debating. Do we take the speed? Yeah, let's take the scarf first. Lock this one and the harvesting. Yeah, let's do that. I can definitely tell the enemies are faster, 100%. But hey, the anglerfish are kind of leaving us alone, so for now we're all right. Oh, I spoke too soon. I said, we'll show you, buddy. A lot of people probably think, well, why do you pick up the landmines? Like, I just think it's an easy little extra bit of damage that I don't really have to do anything for. So I like to have them around the map. We are going to take the speed here. And let's go ahead and get our harvesting items. Alright, let's reroll here. We'll get the spyglass. It'll end up paying for itself. We definitely want the structure. I mean, not the speed. The structure attack speed doesn't really matter. We don't have structures, but We want the speed, and we do want another spyglass, so let's go to wave 9. See if we can take these big boys out. And we can. Relatively easy. So now we have to focus on a little bit more survivability, some melee damage, and should be okay. Alright, let's get this second guy here. We don't want to let him spawn any of his friends in there. You definitely want to take the loot alien out, of course. I do want to get some more dodge if we can. There's our third spawner. Let's try to take him out without dying, preferably. Well, he got one in there. What a shame. I really don't want to lose armor, so we're going to pass on this one. Just double checking. Elemental damage doesn't matter. The modifications are reduced by 75%, so we're not going to lose dodge. We're going to recycle that. Could go with some attack speed. And let's reroll here. Alright, we'll take the HP. Get the speed and the spyglass. Lemonade's always good. We have 50 harvesting. We're okay. I don't want to lose the armor. I do want the dodge and armor here. Debating on the tentacle. Actually, it's a fantastic choice because every enemy that's burning, we're going to be hitting with a critical anyway with our spoon. I don't even know why I thought about that. I don't even need to focus on crit chance at all because we're going to be doing it so often. I do want the dodge though, so I'm going to take these for the dodge stat. And we're going to go to wave 10. We're getting 195 crits on a couple of our weapons that are level 2, so that's awesome. Definitely need to get that melee stat up as much as we can. It's going to be huge damage because we got the 200% increase and it's a crit, so its scale is extremely high. Now, if only we could get a couple more scared sausages, I think we'd be in a fantastic spot. DPS wise, anyway. Not bad, not bad. We'll take the life steal. We take the melee damage here. Let's see if we can get that crit above 200. Take the dodge. Here's another spoon, and we'll take the bait. We'll lock this dodge in. We'll take this speed. Definitely not taking this. Not at 35 HP. That's something we gotta improve for sure. We're over halfway through the run and we have 35 HP. Not a great look. Alright, let's see, we're hitting for 239, 253. So that's 6 melee damage. It helped out tremendously. So we need to keep stacking that when we can. I love that the ice cube that we picked up actually highlights the enemies that are burning. We know which ones to actually send some more damage their way to. But with the enemies having an extra 100% health, it's, you know, these crits that are going like 200, they actually need to be closer to like 4 and 5, maybe even 600. This will give us 40% chance to heal, when doing that, so we definitely take the tentacle here. Take the melee damage again. Take the dodge and the small fish. We have 2 of those now, I think. Yep. Go ahead and get this guy, and we definitely want to get the scarf again. Alright, we got an elite we'll have to worry about here, so. And it's the aggressive shark. Do. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It seems like this guy's all over me every time I play against this guy. He's right behind me the entire wave. A little stressful. Leave me alone. I don't know how we got through that, but we did. I don't want to lose damage, but we need the HP, so we got to take this. I feel like we need the speed too. Speed's okay, but we'll get armor for now. Go ahead and get the melee damage and speed. Get the padding. More trees. We don't want to get the triangle of power, mainly because I feel like we're going to be getting hit more than 10 times. Well, maybe not. You know what? We're going to risk it. We'll get some armor with it too. Alright, 285 for our crits. Wait, I think a 396. That's awesome. Oh, we do have 1 purple weapon. I was like, I'm trying to figure out in my head, like, how? But that's how. Alright, we're getting hit way more than we need to. So that's got to change. Alright, goldfish, we'll take that. After our next reroll, there'll be higher tier items, some more landmines. We take the lifesteal. Go ahead and get the triangle to get the damage here, get another spoon. Let's see what we got. Armor and speed, but we lose a little bit of healing. Yeah, I think we take that. Lock this. The incendiary turret is going to be great because it's going to set enemies on fire. So we'll kind of want to camp around that thing. Because currently we only burn our enemies 50% of the time with 2 scared sausages. So it would be crazy if the landmines actually set the enemies on fire. That would be insane. Oh, I'm pretty sure a purple... Now I'm thinking of something else. A purple torch would set an additional enemy on fire. I was like, if the spoon did that, that'd be insane. We're getting swarmed. It's okay though. We got this. We'll definitely take the melee damage. Kind of want to get both of these first. Yeah. might have made a mistake there, but it's okay. Yeah, so if we stick around this guy, they're going to be already burning, so. Got our medical turret there to the left, so be mindful of that, and we can heal up when we need to. Let's get this loot alien, though. They're hitting for 554. That's pretty solid. Would love for that number to be closer to 1,000, but we'll take what we can get. Oh, we couldn't get that tree though. We'll definitely take the HP, recycle that, and let's go ahead and get our speed and armor, get our spoon. And you see the crit damage is ×2 with the regular spoon, times 2.25, 2.5, and then ×3. So we should be hitting for roughly close to 650, maybe even 700. Now the crown would have been fantastic if we would have got it before wave like 10 or so, but here we are. We'll take the attack speed, and we'll do that again. Wave 16, time to take out the R2-D2s. These guys here. Yeah, 687, I think, is what we're critting for with our big weapon. 716 is what I just seen, so 740. That's awesome. No, you go away, buddy. We do not want your big guys coming in here. Oh, we had some come in. That's alright. We were able to kill them relatively quickly, but we had to stay on top of them because those guys, if they start shooting off all of their ranged attacks, is over. We don't need that. Take the attack speed. We will take the dodge. That's at 42, so that's great. We do want the garden, and the penguin's good too. More loot aliens. Alright, we got an elite. We need more HP is what we need. I'm not a fan of this. You have to exit out of his attack pattern. There's no other way to get out of that, so. Back down here to this medical turret for a second. Jeez. It is definitely hectic. I mean, that's just extra damage we'll take. Piercing, well, no, we're gonna recycle that. We're gonna take the melee damage here. Go ahead and get the garden and the whistle. Don't want to lose dodge, but the weird food would help out with healing a little bit, so we're gonna take that. We'll get this on our next wave. $747.
I got one big guy coming in, I think. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he messed us up. Help me, Tom Cruise. It's gonna be a tough one if we don't get some more HP. We are gonna take the wisdom. It's gonna be good. Get our spoon. Lock in the bat. Another spoon. Explosion size will be nice too. They're landmines and picking up consumables. Last wave before the boss. See 809 in there for a crit. I think that's the highest I've seen. Alright, we'll take the HP. I think we need to take the dodge. I don't know, we need the HP. The explosion size, harvesting, get our weapon. Now this thing always gets in my way, but it might help. No, we're gonna pass on that. Too bad we can't afford that. Now, this will reduce the enemy speed, which is great, but our speed goes down to 21, which I think is manageable. I think we take that. Maybe we'll survive a little bit. And can't afford anything else. All right, let's see if we can survive. I doubt it. Like to hang around this corner here. We're doing more damage to the enemies, so actually it'd probably be best to hang around our medical turret. A little over halfway done with the wave. Hoping we can make it through. If you guys did enjoy the video, do me a favor, like it, subscribe to the channel. More content like this pretty much daily. All that's appreciated. We'll be doing another Brotato Danger 5 run soon. Hope you guys really had a good time, because I had a good time spinning it with you. There we go. Danger 5 with the chef completed. Till next time, take it easy.